All right, guys, is this going to be Suicide Squad version 2.0? Just a crappy, half-legged reboot? Or will this really stand on its own and really live up to the praise this film is getting? Let's find out. This is the review for Birds of Prey, the fantabulous emancipation of one Harley Quinn.
Can I help you?
Why, yes, you can. I'm here to report a terrible crime.
And what terrible crime is that?
This one. Ah, shit. I told this all wrong.
With a fresh perspective, some new friends, and loads of fast-paced action, Birds of Prey captures the colorfully anarchic spirit of Margot Robbie's Harley Quinn. Alright, so that's the critic consensus for the film. It's currently holding 86% from critics, followed by an 88% from audiences, so we're kind of on the same page, pretty much only 2% difference, basically on the same page. A lot of hype for this film, which was funny because let's start with my expectations for this. We had two trailers released before the film came out. You had, two camps of people who said, looks great, looks colorful, looks fun, loving it, I want to see it, and others who were like, damn, this just looks straight stupid. I was not among the latter. Now, I'll let you know right off the bat. I did not watch Suicide Squad in its full length. I've only seen clips because I wanted to see what was up with Jared Leto's Joker. I saw the ending with the Enchantress, but that's basically about it. And I don't have any ties to the source material either. So just full disclosure right out the gate. But I saw the two trailers and I'm like, damn, dude, if color me tickled if I'm not. Like, I'm totally engaged. I want to see what this movie is going to be like because it seems to be like a fun, quirky, cinematic experience. And, yeah, and I'm among one of the people, actually, who appreciated the title. Call it long, call it what you will, but you know what, damn it, in a world of Fast and the Furious franchises, where we're just reducing it down to F9, and you have literally banks who shorten their name from Washington Mutual. Hello, my name is Johnson, and would you like to make a deposit at Washington Mutual? Down to, hello, my name's Johnson, would you like to make a deposit at WAMU? Or places like beverages and more, where we have fine beverages and spirits being reduced to, hey, y'all want to get some moonshine and fuck at Bevmo? I hate the dumbing down of our culture. I can pronounce words with more than 2 syllables, so good on them for this title. Anyways, the point is, I was totally engaged, and guys, let's just jump right into the pros for this film. It's a beautiful, fun, R-rated movie, and I mean that truly. It's a fun film, and it's an R-rated film, so you really have these two kind of diametrically opposed themes in a film that are just balanced so well. I thought the fight choreography was great. I thought the acting was fantastic. I love the soundtrack. I love the sound design. Especially with regards to the fight choreography, when those punches happen, you felt that boom, that oomph, damn, these babes are kicking butt and taking names. And you know what? It's funny too. Now, I'm not talking slapping my knee and I'm laughing, hooting and hollering, that kind of funny. But if I had an internal monologue, which I do 24/7, please, God, deliver me some Xanax. If I had an internal monologue, which I do, I would be laughing internally, which I did throughout this film. So it wasn't a laugh out loud, but, I was amused. It was great. So, all around, guys, I really don't have anything negative to say about this film, but I do recognize I do have a really big blind spot, and this has to do with the source material. In terms of the narrative from the source material with regards to Birds of Prey and also some of the characters in this film. So, as I said in the beginning of this, I have no knowledge of it, but what I've understood to be the case is that they're taking some serious liberties with the characters' backstories, Ethnicity is really not an issue so much, but more their backstories for sure, their powers, just who they are as characters. And also just the whole narrative of Birds of Prey. Now, as a first-time viewer to this whole concept, it didn't bother me in the least. I enjoyed the characters. I enjoyed the narrative, all of it. To me, it was brand new. I had no frame of reference in which to compare the movie's characters to the source material. But I really do take issue when you have studios basically appropriating characters and totally like just neutering them. Like, why even take that character from a source and not adapt it to screen in any reasonable way? Like, why? At that point, you just might as well call them something else, name them something else. Who are you trying to, garner attention from if it's not the original fans who would know who these characters are versus, people like me who don't know who they are, so they wouldn't know the difference. So why even bother having the name attached to it to begin with? And, I always reference this film right here, Ghost in the Shell, it teetered on the edge of really kind of messing with the characters. Now, I will say, I think this was a faithful adaptation of the source material. That aside, whenever I do see properties that I don't have any intimate knowledge of and hear from those who do have intimate knowledge of it and are frustrated with the fact that it's been changed so drastically, I really do feel for them. And I think studios should stray as far away from a reality and when they do something like that. It just doesn't make sense. But that aside, guys, that's really the only con I could say I had for this film. My final thoughts on it are, it's a fun, quirky, funny, and fantabulously wacky, zany, R-rated film. It was a treat for me to watch, especially in this month of January, as we're beginning to close it out. February. It's February now, guys, so forget that. But all the same, beginning of 2020, I think Birds of Prey is definitely worth a watch, especially this weekend. It's coming up, so guys, hit it up. My score for the film, I'm gonna give it 4 out of 5 bags of popcorn. So DC, I think you're on a roll here, guys. So hey, listen, if you want to watch more awesome movie reviews, movie news, make sure to subscribe. First of all, like this video if you like the video, because I know you do. And of course, remember, every weekend, Saturdays at 1:30 p.m., we're doing our movie news broadcast. It's called Weekly Weekender. Make sure to tune in for the live chat. I love talking with you guys. And as always, I hope you have a great day and a fantastic weekend.